guys, so this is my Nothing to a Neon Kangaroo Adopt Me account. This is my first video on this, so right now I'm just getting in the outfit. I wanted to wear that shirt, but I couldn't find anything cute, so I ended up finding this pants thing for Christmas, so I thought that was fine. And then I was going to put trading to a neon kangaroo, but then I just put my actual name since my account is centered around my middle name, so yeah, but that's my first name. So I just put that there. I was putting down stuff, and then I end up coming back and placing a lure, but I forgot about it, so I do it when I come back to my house. But right now I'm just getting my starter egg, which I didn't realize took 3, and the newborn took 2. I feel like that may be new, I'm not sure, but like the 2 tasks for a newborn, I always thought it was more. If it's not new, then just let me know. Also, I didn't cut out the tasks, like how long they took, because I didn't know what to do about it, and I didn't want it to seem like I was lying or something. But if you guys want something different when I'm editing, just let me know so I can cut out certain things, or if you don't want me to talk, then that too. So since the first video, I was just experimenting with what I've seen other people do. But yeah, so I did end up getting rid of the ceiling fan and turning into a baby because double the money. And so right here, I'm just running around waiting for my next task, and there's where I put my lure because I forgot about it. So yeah, I think they need to add more lure baits, which I do know they do during updates. So yeah, hopefully I can get it before Christmas. I do have the tend to give up on certain things, so hopefully I do not give up on this and I do get the neon kangaroo. I do already have a kangaroo on my main account, but I really want a neon one because it's my dream pet, and I love the yellow and the brown together. So they're so cute. But right here, I finally get the shower task, so I go ahead and I do that, and after I get out, my egg hatches and I get a cute little kitty cat. So I dress it up because that's one of my little tasks. I was deciding between the hat and the bow, but I really think the bow looked cute, even though you can't see it. I just didn't really like the hat, not the cat. So I saved it as an outfit, and then I named it. I was gonna name it something about my old cat that I had, but I just ended up naming him Kitty because why not? So after that, I went to the vehicle to buy a little bike. I was gonna buy the 2-seater, but that was basically all my money, so I just went for the $75 regular bike because I can just hold whichever pet I have out as I'm riding. So that's always fun. Then I went to the school, and I didn't cut this part out because I literally, I'm just experimenting with my first video to see what you guys would like and stuff. So yeah, I go and get an apple because I do need my hunger to be fulfilled or whatever. And after aging up my cat, which is done after the school one, which again, this shocked me. I really don't think that it was 2 tasks before. So if I'm really wrong, guys, just let me know. I don't know. So after that, I do go and get a dog for my mailbox because I got it for aging up my pet. So I put those 2 in the pen and then after getting those 2 in the pen, I got a starter egg. So I went and hatched that, which, yeah. Oh, notification. So I also enforce voiceovering. If you don't like voiceovers, then I could probably turn my mic on while recording and talk to you guys while I'm recording, but I don't know which is better, so just let me know. Or I could not talk at all on certain videos, but it's all your preference, and I'm just experimenting with my first video, like I said. But I'm on the way to the supermarket because I've seen a lot of creators when they're starting accounts trade apples for pets. So I went and I did buy 99 apples, yes. So, but I knew I was going to get my money up. So it was fine. I didn't mind wasting it, especially with like the first, like few days. Like money isn't really a big deal. But yeah, so after that, I went and just drove around waiting for my egg to have a need, which takes a while, I swear. But yeah, I also think that, guys, I don't know what to talk about. Like, there's so much empty spaces. I get so awkward. So if you hear a lot of ums or just don't mind that. So I had to put my egg for a walk, which took so long. Like, my least favorite task is probably a walk or a ride, just because they take so long. And yeah, so then I went and checked the weather, hoping to see some snow because Christmas update. Woo. And then I remembered that I haven't done my profile yet, so I was just doing like what I'm like trying to do with this account, which is going from nothing to a neon kangaroo. Neon is like what I want. It doesn't have to be fly ride. And then I did like trading. So the top trading is going to be like the apples, and then the bottom trading is going to be like pets that I get. So whichever pets that I get and I want to trade, I'll put them down at the bottom and then keep my apples at the top. And then I did another about me because I didn't want that like empty space. I didn't know what to put there. So I just came up with something, and I just put like a little read thing that like people should have to read, and I just put anything helps because I didn't know what to put there because I was struggling, and I don't know, I just got so nervous. So then I added my apples to the top trading, and I was going to add them to the bottom, but then I realized that I should save them for whatever pets I get, just, in case. So after that, I went and I changed my name to Read Profile, but I had to make sure that the dash showed up before I just tried to do it. And I keep spelling read wrong. I cannot. Sorry, guys. And then I end up going, this is not the part where I go back to my house. Sorry, guys. I'm so bad at voiceovers. But I just run around waiting for my task, and then I check to make sure I'm screen recording because I had a feeling that I wasn't. And then I keep like hearing people say that you need a neon, so I was making sure that I did need a neon before I could go to a trading server, which I think I'm going to make a neon out of like one of my starter pets, such as my dog or cat, just to get it out of the way. Then we go camping, which is so long, of course. So, yeah. After sleeping, this is where I end up hatching my starter egg, like during the shower part. And I got 3 different kinds of pets now after. I won't like spoil which pet I got, but after that, yeah, after the shower, it did hatch, and I don't know what I'm going to talk about. So I think what I'm going to do is parts that I don't know where I want to talk, I'll just say the important information, and then I will, like go quiet to like, guys, I really don't know what I should do. Should I continue talking? Should I, like, if I don't know what to say, quit? Or should I just not talk during my videos at all? I feel like that's boring. Like, I can't personally watch videos where there's no talking because I don't have the attention span to just watch something with music in the background. So I personally have to watch something where they're talking and things like that. But if you prefer, I can definitely do videos where there's no talking. But personally, I love talking, even if I don't know what to say, it's just my favorite thing. So I ended up hatching a little mouse, which I love. So he is so cute. So again, I have the little walking one and then the car. So I just took him for a little walk. Sorry guys, I am so tired. I woke up super early this morning and I'm not good with no sleep. So I go to the school to get him a what do you call it? A trick. There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. But I did a trick to get some more money, and then I go to the hospital since it's closer than the beach to get even more money because I decided that I was gonna try and get a pet egg, but I didn't know which one to get. So I was just trying to save up money to see like which ones I wanted and stuff like that. So I stopped and pet my little mousey because he is so cute, and then he aged up, which I think is really amazing. But after that, I went to the beach and I just sat there. But honestly, I feel like I did post this video on my TikTok. It was really sped up with a voiceover. So it's basically just a recap of day 1. I think I was going to add like a 7-day period, and let me know if I should do that, like have days at a time all smushed in one video, or should I just have one day as a video and then day 2 as a video. But just let me know how I should do it because I'm really new at this and I need ideas and help with it. So I do go to the nursery after this to see what pet eggs I can get. I looked at the crack egg because that's what I have money for, but then I realized that I should get the Aztec egg because I could get a better pet out of it, and those pets are always there, so I would rather get an Aztec egg to get something that won't be in the game anymore, so I have like a higher tier kind of pet. And then I go to the hospital to get water because that's the only place I knew that had free water without me paying for it, because I really don't want to spend any money more than I have to, even though I bought 99 apples. So after this, I ended up going back to my house because I decided that I wanted to end the video, so I was going to put my pet in the pet pen, but then I realized that there was more tasks that I needed to do, so I checked my tasks, and it said buy a house, and I looked at the houses, and I really didn't want to waste, like, any money on, like, the house, since I already have a house, so I really don't want to do that task, like, at all, but it's just whatever. So I changed my house to pink, and I was going to rename it, but then I decided I shouldn't. But this is where I'm kind of walking around and deciding what I should do next, since they're not getting tasks. And I decided that I'm going to put my pet in the pet pen and then end it. So bye, guys.